Hi guys, it's great to be with you today. Kerry Mackey with Chaplain the Outdoorsmen here with Al Quackenbush, SoCal BowHunter. Al, I got the opportunity to meet you actually on Twitter, and we connected on Twitter back and forth, and today we find ourselves over in Rancho Cucamonga at the Bass Pro Shop. We've been here today for a seminar, and I really want to grab some time with Al because Al, you've been on a journey this year, and those of us who follow you on Twitter have kind of seen that change, and now I get to see the change in person. So tell me about what your year's been like and what you've learned about yourself this year.
Well, I can actually see my feet, so that actually works out good. The journey's been it's been a good one. I've been working really hard. I was about almost 50 pounds heavier than I am now, and last hunting season was pretty hard. Out of breath a lot, just really wanting to do better, and got a little kick in the pants this year just trying to hike in and realize, I got to do something to change things. Plus I got I got a wife at home and a daughter, and I want to spend more time, without being out of breath, and I was literally out of breath tying my shoes.
Wow.
So I set goals. I set myself a goal up for going on an elk hunt with some of the DIY BowHunter.com guys, and said, if I'm going to be going in higher elevations and I'm going to be hiking with these guys, I need to be in better shape. So started working hard at it, and just eating better, and things have paid off.
Yeah. So getting ready for an elk hunt kind of spurred you on to say, hey, I got to do something about this, and you're 50 pounds lighter. So, all right. So tell me, what's the biggest difference you've seen in your life? Is it the way you feel? Is it something at home? Is it something at work? Is it your spiritual life? Is it what's the biggest feeling difference for you?
Wow, I think the biggest is my attitude. I was extremely, and my wife will attest, that being overweight, I was extremely grumpy very often, and couldn't do the things I wanted to do because I was overweight, and it wasn't that it was something medical. I just like to eat too much and not do a lot of exercise. And
so I like to eat, man.
Yeah, so I said, well, I started working with my wife. We both started working hard at it, and with her support, we just kept pushing, and watching her growth and everything was really impressive. So plus I've got a little 2-year-old girl at home that she's running around and she's getting her wheels, and I need to be able to keep up with her. And I want to have fun. I don't want to be grumpy, and I don't want to have a bad attitude. It's definitely putting more of a smile on my face and everything, so that's really good.
Well, we're proud of you. I know there's a bunch of us that have actually just been watching you on Twitter and Facebook and then on SoCal BowHunter, and have noticed the change, and so we're proud of you. It's good to hang out with you today. I know there's probably a lot of these guys and girls who are watching this clip today, and I think for me as a pastor and a chaplain, I would say to you, if you're like Al and you just know that there's something different you're supposed to be doing, take a step. It's important that your physical health is as strong as your spiritual health, and so it does change your attitude. It gives you you feel better about yourself, then that relays into how you treat your spouse or your girlfriend or your kids. And I know that when I'm in better shape, Stephanie and I have a much better relationship, and I have a better relationship with my boys, and so we're proud of you. It's good to see you 50 pounds lighter, and you feel better, and your relationship with your wife and your kids are going to be stronger because of that. And then your relationship as an outdoor industry leader, and the men and women who watch you and follow you can see your growth as well. So we're proud of you, buddy. We appreciate you. Hey, and if we want to get connected, folks want to get connected with SoCal BowHunter, what's the best way for them to hook up with you?
Best way is probably through email, the SoCal BowHunter at yahoo.com. You can find me on my blog, which is the SoCalBowHunter.blogspot.com, or you can catch me over at DIY BowHunter. I'm on all three. Email is by far the best. I'll respond to every email, so feel free to hit me up. There's no question that's too crazy. I'm sure you've dealt with a lot in your pastoral duties and everything. I'm the same way. You know, ask away. There's no stupid question. I've been an archer for 27 years, and I'm still learning.
Yeah, and Al's been great. You also want to follow him on Twitter at Al Quackenbush, and he's been helpful for me. Even today, we talked about places for us to hunt locally. He's just a wealth of knowledge, and just pulled out maps for me today and said, "Hey, Kerry, you need to think about this or consider that." So I appreciate you, buddy. It's good to meet you today and make your acquaintance and a new friendship, and look forward to just being part of what you guys got going on. And it's good to be with you today. Thank you for joining us here on Chaplain to the Outdoorsmen and Word from the Woods. And you go right now, get online, SoCal BowHunter
blogspot.com.
and hook up with Al. I promise you, it'll be good for you. Great wealth of information, and I hope you'll find it helpful as well. Al, appreciate you, buddy.
Hey.
Thanks, buddy.
You got it.
You bet. Bye, gang.